Okay, so we were on vacation and we are doing our own food so we can save some money, and we are going to be having easy chicken tacos. So all you're going to need is a can of chicken breast. You want to drain it. A can of chili beans, or any kind of beans. Actually, it doesn't have to be chili beans. You want to drain them a little though so it's not too juicy. You want a can of cheddar cheese soup. Some taco seasoning. You want your tortilla shells, or if you preferred hard shells, you can get those, or if you prefer just using tortilla chips and dipping it, you can do that. And then also get some extra cheddar cheese, extra sharp cheddar cheese to add to it because we like it really cheesy.
Okay, so I want to
the chili beans
first.
Yeah, just dump them in there and scrape out whatever's left. Alright, and then you want to do your cheddar cheese soup. It's not going to pour. You're going to have to dip it because it's condensed and it is going to be thick. I don't know why that spoon's not long enough, is it? Since we're on vacation, we don't have our typical cooking utensils, so we're having to make do with what we have. But there's a lot of stuff in this condo. Pretty much everything you need to survive on vacation. And we figured we were just going to cook this time to save ourselves some money because we always end up spending too much when we go out to eat all the time. And this is just a kind of quick little getaway to give us a few days away. Bobby Joe's going to be so proud of you. Okay, and you get that big spoon. I'll take this one from you. Get that big spoon and mix it together. Yep, gotta hold that. And then we'll start bubbling and boiling and then once you get it mixed together some, then you want to add the chicken in there. With the chicken, you might want to chunk it up some too once you get it in there. And then just use your spoon and kind of get the chunks chopped up some. And you can add rice to this, you can add corn to this, you can add peppers, onions, you can add all kinds of stuff to this. You make it any way you like it. Any recipe that I do can be altered any way you want it to be altered. A lot of people go directly by the recipe, and I never have in my entire life gone directly by a recipe. I always make them my own, do my own thing. I use them as my
guidelines.
Yes, good way to put that, guidelines. That's the word I was looking for. Just stir it all together. Okay, and typically, it depends on how much you're cooking. You can use a whole pack, you can use a half a pack of taco seasoning. It just depends on whatever you like. I'm doing a half a pack because we got enough chicken and stuff for another tomorrow, and I want to have some seasoning for that tomorrow. So I'm just pouring in about, that was a little over half a pack of seasoning. You mix all that in, and once it's all mixed together, you just let it simmer for a few minutes. So you let this simmer and thicken a little. It's going to be a little, I don't know what the word for this is, juicy. You can add a little bit of flour or cornstarch to a bowl with a little bit of water, and you can mix it in here. It'll thicken it up a little bit. We're going to go with what we have. The chili beans make it a little more runny, but it's going to be good. And then I'm melting a little bit of butter in this pan over here because I'm going to heat up the tortillas. But you can heat them up in the microwave if you prefer to do it in the microwave. I just don't never cook with a microwave. I think microwaves are dangerous and I don't use them. But you can do whatever you want to do. Then once we heat up the tortillas and we dip it in our mixture in the tortilla, we top it with cheese and we can put sour cream on it and just have us a good old dinner.